Hold on, Qualcomm just dropped a chipset that is making the flagship phone market sweat. This is not the Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 you have been hearing about. This is something different, something that could completely shake up how we think about premium smartphones. And here is the kicker. It costs less, but it is packing performance that is going to make 2-year-old flagships feel ancient. If you want to stay ahead of the tech curve, smash that like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe because we are diving deep into the chip that is about to redefine value in the smartphone world. So what exactly did Qualcomm just announce? Meet the Snapdragon 8 Generation 5. Now, before you get confused, this is not the Elite model. This sits one tier below the Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 flagship. But here is the brilliant part. Qualcomm designed this chip to deliver that premium flagship experience without the premium flagship price tag. Let us talk specs. The Snapdragon 8 Generation 5 is built on a cutting-edge 3nm fabrication process. For those not familiar with chip manufacturing, think of nanometers as the size of the transistors inside the chip. The smaller the number, the more efficient and powerful the chip can be. This is the same advanced process used in the Elite model. Inside, you are getting Qualcomm's 3rd generation Oryon CPU. This is the brain of the operation. It features 2 prime cores running at a blazing 3.8 GHz, plus 6 performance cores clocked at 3.32 GHz. Those prime cores handle your most demanding tasks, while the performance cores manage everything else efficiently. Now here's where things get really interesting. Qualcomm is not comparing this chip to last year's flagship. They are stacking it against the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 from 2 years ago, and the improvements are staggering. We are talking about a 36% boost in CPU performance, 11% better GPU output for gaming and graphics, a massive 46% improvement in artificial intelligence tasks, and 13% overall power savings across the entire system on chip. For gaming, the 8 Generation 5 comes equipped with a specially optimized version of the Adreno 840 GPU. This is the same graphics processor from the Elite model, complete with Frame Motion Engine 3.0, which makes your games look smoother than ever. The only thing missing compared to the Elite is something called Adreno High Performance Memory, which is a premium feature reserved for the top tier chip. Artificial intelligence is where this chip really shines. The Hexagon NPU, which stands for Neural Processing Unit, handles all your AI tasks directly on your device. That means faster photo editing, smarter voice assistants, and real-time language translation without sending data to the cloud. The 46% improvement over the Generation 3 means your phone will feel genuinely intelligent. Photography enthusiasts will appreciate the Spectra image signal processor, which handles all the computational photography magic that makes modern smartphone cameras so impressive. And for connectivity, you are getting the X80 5G modem RF system. This is actually the same modem that was in last year's Snapdragon 8 Elite, so you know it is proven technology. The first device to feature this new chipset will be the OnePlus Ace 6T, which will also be sold as the OnePlus 15R in some markets. And OnePlus is not alone. Companies like iQOO, Motorola, and Vivo are all lining up to announce devices with the Snapdragon 8 Generation 5. So here is the million-dollar question. Will this chip actually make flagship phones from just 2 years ago feel obsolete? And more importantly, could this be the chip that finally makes premium performance accessible to everyone? The smartphone wars just got a whole lot more interesting, and I have a feeling this is just the beginning. What do you think? Would you choose this over an older flagship? Let me know in the comments below.